Hello there. Well, hello, beautiful.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Fandom Fights. We are here for a really exciting match. We got Rue Moses, the current Fandom Fights team's champion, going up against the former Fandom Fights teams and singles champion, Thomas Scully. Really looking forward to this one. Both players who have once left and then returned. Rue left though a while ago and came back a while ago. Scully's fresh on the coming back. Nick, your thoughts on this? You're Nick, just to be clear. You are Nick. I am Tim. I just wanted to make sure you knew. Your thoughts on the matchup and how's it going?
I thought I was Bucky, but it's going well. I'm excited for this. You're very right. You set the scene very well. Two guys who are not strangers to high caliber matches, high caliber opponents. Both have played for or won the singles belt. Both have held the team's belt. I'm excited for this as these two journey back to the title.
Yeah, great. Rules of promos. We gotta talk about the promo. Okay, we'll go talk to them in the promos.
What up? I'm here.
What? Rue, we're here. Thanks for having me manage you, man. I mean, I know you gotta scrape the bottom of the barrel sometimes, but I'm happy to be here.
I mean, if this is the bottom of the barrel is fucking delicious, man. It's great. Look, I'm excited for this. Me and Scully have never played one-on-one in anything. And
Crazy.
There was a period of time where like Scully and other legends were at their peak, and I wasn't here, and I did not get to play these people at my peak. So I am very excited to start continue to get back at them and hopefully knock them off. I got one belt. I kind of want another one now. So this is a great match to figure out whether or not I can get there, which I think I can.
Absolutely.
But Scully's a dope dude, and I'm excited. I'm excited for this.
Yeah, man. But you can tell Rue's hungry. He wants another one. Let's go.
I guess I'm alone today. Cool. But you know what? It's fine. I'm cool with it. Yeah, like Bruce said, we've never played each other here, really anywhere. So exciting times. Last match I played, dog shit, utter dog shit, ring rust all around. But it ended well, ended in a win, and now it's all about the next step, knocking off the contenders on the way back to that belt, and that's where we are right now. Whoever wins this is gonna have a pretty good shot at that belt. But I'll tell you, Rui, you've been wanting this for a while. Maybe at the end you may not want it anymore. So we'll see what happens. Let's do it.
Nick, that was one spicy promo from both players. Your thoughts?
I noticed you were throwing popcorn to someone, Tim, while the promos were happening.
Yeah, that was to Bucky. Do you want to see him?
Great. Anna is here as well.
Oh, Anna, hey. Round number one.
Round number one is going to work like this. There's going to be 10 questions around the Fandom Fights. Each player is going to have 15 seconds to write down their answer. At the end of 15 seconds, we will say pens down, at which point the players will reveal their answer and say it aloud. Each correct answer is worth 1 point apiece. Should any individual player get all 10 questions correct in round number one, they would receive bonus question. Each player will have 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Players, any questions as we get into round number one?
Let's do it.
Great. Your first question comes in the category of James Bond. And your question is, who plays Agent Strawberry Fields in Quantum of Solace?
Strawberry Fields forever.
Fucking guy.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Scully.
Gemma Arterton.
I cannot see that for shit. There we go. Okay.
Right.
And Rue.
Gemma Arterton.
That is correct. 1 point apiece.
Sorry, it's a new marker. I just got to break
No,
it.
you're good.
It looked like you held up a blank board.
It did look like that. Your next question is going to come in the category of criminal underworld. What is the profession of Rose Wheel in Ocean's 8?
Whale.
Whale, wheel,
Whale.
the Isle.
Veil. Sometimes the W makes a V sound.
Yeah, that's true. Like veil. Because it's like 2 V's, double V.
I suppose that's the way to look at it.
That's how I just did. So yeah, that is a way. 5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Hence, let's go to Rue.
Fashion designer.
And Scully.
Fashion designer.
Fashion designer is correct. 2 apiece. What's next?
Third question comes in the category of Marvel. Which Marvel film features a device known as the Go Home Machine?
Who says you can't go home?
Who says you can't go? That was a weird place to go, Tim, but I'm not mad about it.
I love that song. Great song.
Show him one place and call me one of them.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Scully.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
And Rue.
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is the correct answer.
Oh, damn. That's right.
So Rue will go up 3-2. Your next question comes in the category of sci-fi icons. Who gives Neo their ship so that he can go to the Machine City in the Matrix Revolutions? Maggie and I watched this before the 4th movie came out, and I had no idea what was happening.
Yeah, I'm also
not a fucking clue.
Still,
I remember watching it and her being like, "So what's happening in this scene?" I'm like, "I don't know."
I am also unsure.
Granted, I was like 4 scotches in on a Sunday at 2, but still, I was very confused. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Rue.
Niobe.
And Scully.
Couldn't remember her name, but yeah, that's right.
Niobe is correct. Nick, what's next?
Hello? Oh, hi. Sorry.
Hey, Nick,
cut out for a minute. All right. Your next question comes in the category of creature features. In Godzilla, King of the Monsters, what is the name of the device that Mark and Emma develop that is used to communicate with the Titans?
Titans.
Titans.
Titans. God damn it.
I heard it.
Nothing like a good tittin. 5, 4.
And then in the new movie that's coming out, there, a pair of them are fighting against each other.
Don't even give me. I'm so excited.
Right.
Let's go to Scully.
I said Monarch.
Let's go to Rue.
Said Echo Emitter.
Both are incorrect. We're looking for the Orca. The Orca. So your next question is going to come in the what?
Rue was frozen for me. I was
sure. Okay. Your next question is coming in the category of American Spies. What is the code name of the agent that Bourne kills and uses the phone to call Conklin in the Bourne Identity?
Uses the phone of. Like it's that person's phone.
Oh, yes. I apologize. Once again, I don't know how to speak.
That's okay.
I'd blame dyslexia, but I don't have it. I think I'm just a dumbass. You know who does have dyslexia?
Bucky. Yeah. Idiot.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Rue.
The incorrect answer of Riker.
And Scully.
I said Jarda.
Both are incorrect. We're looking for the professor.
Oh,
All right.
Oh, wrong guy. Okay.
Nick, what's next?
Next question comes in the category of the MCU. Who plays Valkyrie in the MCU?
So every time I eat popcorn, I say to myself, fuck, I got a lot of kernels in my teeth. This is obnoxious. I'm going to stop eating so much popcorn.
And then what do you do?
And then I eat more popcorn.
You idiot.
We went to a movie last night, and I ate a bunch of popcorn, and then all night I was like laying in bed just like with my tongue trying to get it out.
You didn't enjoy the movie as much because you probably felt really thirsty and maybe you needed to go to the bathroom while you were watching the film.
No, I had a large beverage with me. I was quite content. 5.
And then I bet you had to go to the bathroom because you drank the large beverage.
Nope. 2.
You lied.
1. Depends on both Maggie and I sat through all of Dune 2 last night and did not get up. I was proud of Maggie for not getting up during the movie. Let's go to Scully.
Tessa Thompson.
And Rue.
Tessa Thompson.
Tessa Thompson is correct. 5-3. Your next question is going to come in the category of Star Trek. What Star Trek character says the quote, "The acquisition of wealth is no longer the driving force in our lives. We work to better ourselves and the rest of humanity"? You liked the Dunes of the two, right?
Yeah.
Maggie gave it a 4 out of 5, which I took as a win. I told that to Mr. Tyler Butler, and he said the Lisan Al-Gaib would be disappointed in such a rating. I couldn't help but agree with him. But
makes sense. Yeah, I get it.
Oh, Lisan Al-Gaib. 5.
It's as written.
3. Yeah. Oh man, it's so good. 1. Pens down. Let's go to Rue.
Maldiv might be okay with it though. I said Kirk.
Let's go to Scully.
Said Picard.
Picard is correct. So Scully cuts into that lead a little bit. I have 5-4 as the score, Nick.
I have that as well.
What's next?
Your penultimate question comes in the category of epic adventures. And the question is, Balin says that Sting is more like a what than a sword in The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey.
I have kernels in my teeth.
It looked like you were a fish catching yourself.
Man, I love Dune 2.
More than one?
Yeah.
I think I liked 1 a little better, but
I do love them both, but I think I like 2 just a little bit better. The eye knife, chip and shatter. 5, 4, 3, 2.
May you have a bad day tomorrow.
Pens down. Let's go to Scully.
Toothpick.
And Rue.
Said a letter opener.
Letter opener is correct. So Rue widens that lead again, 6-4, as we get into your final question of the round in the category of DC. What is the second DC movie to feature the character Catwoman? Not to be confused with Catgirl.
Or Elephant Woman.
Ooh, that's a good character. What? I gave you like 5 pieces of popcorn. You caught all of them. I was very proud. 5, 4,
Wow.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're gonna go to Rue.
Batman Returns.
And Scully.
Batman indeed returns.
Batman Returns is the correct answer. So Nick, at the end of round number 1, I got Rue in the lead 7-5. Is that what you have?
I have that as well, Tim.
All right, let's get into round number 2. How's it going to work?
Well, round number 2 is going to work like this. It is the wheel round. We have a wheel with 8 fandom categories on it, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Each player will get a spin at the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they keep it. If not, they can choose to spin again, but they will be forced to keep what they spin the second time. You'll get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece, unless you'd like to check down multiple choice, in which case it'll only be worth 1. And be on the lookout as stealing is available in round number 2. Tim, what's on the wheel today?
On the wheel today, brought to you by Percy Jackson and the Olympians, now streaming on Disney Plus. I watched the whole season, still couldn't tell you what happened, but Maggie was happy. So the categories are The Wizarding World, James Bond, Law and Order, Epic Adventures, Criminal Underworld, Mixed Bag, ooh, what could it be? American Spies and MCU. So, Rue, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin or defer to Mr. Scully?
Second, I think.
Second?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take a break. Let him go.
All right, I'm a little nervous because Adelaide Spence just sent me a message and I don't know what it says, but we are going to spin the wheel for Thomas Scully. This spin brought to you by Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantum Mania, now streaming. It lands on Spinner's Choice.
Of course.
All right, let me see the categories again, please.
Yes, sir. There you are.
Oh, wait, what am I doing? Wizarding World.
Okay, Nick, will you go ahead and read Scully his questions in the category of the Wizarding World?
Gladly, Thomas Scully. I'll be giving you your questions in the category of the Wizarding World. Are you prepared for them?
Let's do it.
Your first question. Which Wizarding World film features the death of a half-elf housekeeper?
Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald.
That is correct for 2 points. And that was a harder thing to say than I thought it would be. Scully, your second question. Who plays Fred Weasley in the Wizarding World?
I always mix these two up. Oh my god. Just give me multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are: is it A, Devin Murray, B, Alfred Enoch, C, James Phelps, or D, Mark Williams?
James Phelps.
That is correct. It would have been cruel
Him or all.
both of them there. So
It's rude. You should have put it in there.
that's correct for 1 point. Scully, your third question. What are the people whose names are chosen from the Goblet of Fire to compete in the Triwizard Tournament called in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire?
Triwizard Champions.
That is correct for 2 points. Scully, your penultimate question. In Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, who is the first character we see having a conversation with Hagrid in the film?
Umbridge.
That is correct for 2 points. And Scully, your final question. In Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, what specifically causes the passage in the chamber to cave in, separating Ron and Harry?
Lockhart's failed Obliviate curse.
I think we can take that for 2 points. That is correct.
Worded.
For a clean sweep of the Witching World.
Yeah, so Scully gets his total up to 14 to Rue's 7. Is that what you have?
That's what I have, Tim.
All right, we'll bring back big business and we will bring back in the wheel. This is going to be the spin for Mr. Moses. Rue, your first spin lands on American Spies.
What do you think, man? Like we talked about it a little bit earlier, but I mean, he leads off with Spinner's Choice and gets 9. So what do you want to do?
I want to wait till I come back completely because I keep cutting out. But I think I'm good now. I feel like I don't want to risk it. This is a great wheel, but there is, yeah. And 7 points, I think I can get here. So let's just take it and let's not risk something stupid.
All right. Trust your instincts. People in big matches forget to trust their instincts. So you got this.
Got it.
All right. So, Rue, I will be giving you your questions in the category of American Spies. Are you ready?
Whew. Yeah, let's hope so.
All right, your first question. Which American Spies film features the main villain severely burning part of their face during the final fight?
Mission Impossible Fallout.
That is correct for 2 points. Great scene. Your second question. Who plays U.S. President J. Robert Fowler in The Sum of All Fears?
James Cromwell.
That is correct for 2 points. Third question. In Clear and Present Danger, during the sniper stealth training operation, the soldiers find where the sniper had lunch and ate from what restaurant? Five, four, three,
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, KFC, B, Wendy's, C, Burger King, or D, McDonald's. Five, four, three.
Repeat the options, please.
All right, your options once again are A, KFC, B, Wendy's, C, Burger King, or D, McDonald's. Five.
Let's go Burger King.
That is incorrect. Scully, chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, KFC, B, Wendy's, C, Burger King, or D, McDonald's?
McDonald's.
But. That is correct.
Sorry, I was thinking of like, what if in that scene you just heard the Whopper, 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 Whopper song just cutting in.
All right. So, Scully, your next question in the category of American Spies. Which Mission Impossible villain said the quote, "You can tell a lot about a person's character by how they treat people they don't have to treat well"?
Owen Davian.
That is correct for 2 points. Great quote. Your final question, Rue. Pamela Landy works for what government organization in the Bourne series?
Fuck it. CIA.
That is correct for 2 points. And Nick, we have a tie game, 15 all. Is that what you have?
That's what I have, Tim.
All right. I want some KFC, Burger King, Wendy's, and McDonald's to just Nick, round 3. How's it going to work?
Round number 3 is going to work like this. The betting round. We have 5 more questions, and they're all in Fandom Fights. Once the players hear the category, they can bet anywhere between 0 and 2 points on the question. If they get the question correct, they'll gain those points. If they get the question incorrect, they will lose those points. We will play until someone is mathematically eliminated or we have reached the end of the match. Players, any questions as we get into round number 3?
Let's do it.
No.
Great. Go, Tim.
All right. The first category you could bet points on is the Wizarding World. Let's get bets, starting with Rue.
2.
And Scully. All right, your question in the category of the Wizarding World. Name both werewolves in the organization, the Order of the Phoenix, who also appear in the Deathly Hallows Part 1.
Just who appeared.
Oh, did I add a word randomly?
You added also and shouldn't be there.
My apologies.
Happens. Also, I spelled werewolves wrong.
Did you? No, you didn't. Oh, yeah, you did.
I made it a possessive noun.
You did. That you did.
Idiot.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
All right, that's going to be the first repeat for Rue. Name both werewolves in the organization, the Order of the Phoenix, who appear in the Deathly Hallows Part 1. Yeah, I don't know why I threw in that other word. That's not there.
That's correct.
I just reread it and no, not there. Bucky's kind of like a werewolf. You look quite wolf-like.
Interesting.
He's also gorgeous. What? Big like wolf. 5, 4, 3.
Repeat it
2.
again.
All right, that is the second repeat for Rue. Name both werewolves in the organization, the Order of the Phoenix, who appear in the Deathly Hallows Part 1. Do you like Part 1s or Part 2s better?
I just kind of wish we would stop that, which I think we are.
I think we have for the most part, except for, Dune is in theaters right now. But
that's okay because it's not like that's okay. Like, it's the start of
5.
a thing. I like doing a thing and then getting to the
3,
end and calling the
2,
end of part 1.
1. Pens down. Rue, what did the repeats pay off?
Yeah, Remus Lupin and Bill Weasley.
And Scully.
Remus Lupin and Bill Weasley.
The repeats paid off, Nick. It is 17 all.
I think, Rue, you and I have the same questioning of the question.
All right. So, Nick, what is the next category?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Holding on.
Bring Jeremy in.
Okay.
What's up, man?
I might want my repeats back because I don't know if a challenge will come up. But Bill's not really a werewolf. He doesn't fully turn. He has symptoms. He got scratched, but he's not really a werewolf.
Okay, like you would know this better than I do, and if that's what you're thinking, then I would tend to lean with going for the challenge. If you want your repeats back and a new question in Wizarding World, I
think I'd want my repeats back on that. Yeah, for the rest of this match. So I think I'm gonna challenge this.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Cool. Challenge.
All right, we'll be right back after this challenge. All right, we're back from the challenge. Nick and I talked about it, and we decided to throw out the question, give a new question for Bill. It's never explicitly said that he is a werewolf. There's a lot of implications that he could have werewolf tendencies or might be a werewolf, but it's never actually said or shown. So we're throwing out the question. Rue will get his 2 repeats back. The score is 15 all. We're doing a new Wizarding World question, and the bets are still locked in at 2 apiece. So your new question in the category of Wizarding World is: name all 3 characters who are locked in the prison in Malfoy's basement when Ron and Harry are brought there in the Deathly Hallows Part 1. My God.
You're adding words all over the place.
Oh.
Ha! Challenge question. Now you got to name more things.
What, Maggie? You're going to go feed her?
Nice. Sounds
5.
fun.
Well, actually, no. Never mind. Erase my 5.
Yeah, a little bit more time.
Extra time on this one. My apologies. I got excited.
I noticed. You get very excited.
I do. I'm pumped.
You can probably start now.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
All right, there's the first repeat for Scully. Name all 3 characters who are locked in the prison in the Malfoy's basement when Ron and Harry are brought there in the Deathly Hallows Part 1. It's the popcorn. It's fucking me up. What are you drinking? Water?
Agua.
What a good boy.
Agua de vida.
I do love some agua.
What? What do you have to say? Lame?
Anna,
Lame.
what's lame?
Me.
Drinking water?
Yeah.
Yeah, what a basic ass baby. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's down. Let's go to Rue.
I am frozen. Can y'all see me?
Yes, you can see you.
All right, cool. I wonder if Scully did the same thing I did. Ollivander, Grip Hook, and Luna.
And Scully.
Grip Hook, Luna, Ollivander.
That is correct.
I absolutely wrote down Dean first.
Yes.
17 all. Nick, is that what you have?
That's what I have, Tim.
All right, let's get into the next category. What is it?
Category is Star Wars.
All right, let's get that starting with Scully.
2.
And Rue.
I have to. 2.
All right, what's the question?
Question is, which Star Wars film features someone being stunned and waking up being unable to feel their teeth?
Does she know?
Do you know it? Mouth it. Wrong. Incorrect.
Tell her I knew.
Tim knows.
Shopping.
He's also looking at the answer for my help.
5,
We'll
4,
never know if he really knows.
3, 2.
Repeat.
1. All right, that is the first repeat for Rue.
Question again. Which Star Wars film features someone being stunned and waking up being unable to feel their teeth?
When was the last time you went to the dentist?
Probably about 6 months ago. It's getting time to be going back.
That's when the last time I went was.
4 years ago.
Longer than that.
Oh, shit, Tim.
I have not been to the dentist since high school.
4 out of 5 dentists just threw up in their mouth.
I got good teeth. My wisdom teeth grew in perfectly.
Your teeth are probably hollow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Scully.
Last Jedi.
And Rue.
Said Rise of Skywalker.
The Last Jedi is correct. So Scully goes up 2. It is 19-15, a 4-point game. 3 questions remaining, and the next category is Criminal Underworld. Let's get bets, starting with Rue.
2.
And Scully.
Also 2.
All right. Your question in the category of Criminal Underworld. Who plays the main villain, Vigo Tarsov, in John Wick?
You need a haircut.
Do you? You're looking great. What are you talking about?
It's too long.
Yeah, I guess for you, maybe.
I like to just wake up and go to work.
4.
I don't like to have to do anything.
2.
Repeat.
All right, that is the second repeat for Scully. Who plays the main villain, Vigo Tarsov, in John Wick? I have things. Oh, Anna.
She went.
In the words of Maggie, I don't know, some guy.
Okay.
Or here, who am I? That's a really great question. I don't know the answer. That was Bridget Cole.
Oh, that was Bridget. That was very good.
Shout out to Bridget. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We are going to start with Rue.
Mikhail Nyquist.
And Scully.
I might have mixed them up. I said Alfie Allen.
Rue is correct. And we are back to a tie game, 17-17. 2 categories remaining. Nick, what's the next one?
Your penultimate category is YA.
Let's get back, starting with Scully.
2.
And Rue.
2.
Nick, what's the question?
Question in YA. In the Hunger Games, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, what item does Snow sneak into the snake tank that has Lucy Gray's scent on it? Snow sneak into the snake tank.
Snow sneak into the snake.
Half-elf housekeeper. I'm making my job difficult.
That's funny. 5.
Features, creatures.
2, 1. Pens down. We're going to start with Scully.
Handkerchief.
And Rue.
I forgot my handkerchief.
Handkerchief is correct, Nick. It is 19-all going into the final category of the match and the round. The category is creature features. Let's get bets, starting with Rue.
2.
And Scully.
0.
Okay. Nick. We're going to have a winner after this. I'm a little shocked. I'm not going to lie. If Rue hits this, he will win. But if Rue misses this, then Scully will win. The question in creature features. In Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, what animal nickname does Vern now go by in public after taking credit for having killed the Shredder? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Scully, we're starting with you.
I don't know these films all that well, so that's why I went 0. Shredder of Shredder.
And Rue.
The Falcon.
And your winner, Rue Moses. The answer was the Falcon. Nick, hell of a match. Big improvement from Thomas Scully after his last one. And really great performance from Rue. Listen, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Rue, consistently the guy who, even when he's down, you can never count him out. At one point, down 4 points, but stays cool, stays collected, and makes his way back for a win. He does it all the time. It's fascinating to watch. It's really, really on edge of your seat type of matches. This was fantastic. Thoughts?
No, listen, great match. Great bounce back from Scully. Rue is at title contention level. That shows you that Scully has come back and is also at title contention level. I don't blame him now. Officially, like, I was also surprised to see a 0, but clearly he knew what he was doing and counting on Rue to miss. And Rue just didn't miss. So fantastic match. One of the better we've seen. I don't think Scully should be sad about losing this one. I think this shows him that he's back, and it shows Rue that he could possibly challenge for a title.
Absolutely. So let's get into the post-match interviews and talk to the players right now.
Thomas Scully, welcome back. Really welcome back, because I wasn't at the last match, but you said it yourself in the promo that it was a little rough, bumpy road coming back. But this one felt more like Thomas Scully back to form. You're going up against Rue, who Rue is right. Back when you and I were playing, Rue wasn't to the level that he is today. So we really never had the chance to play Rue like we're seeing him now. He's much more intimidating, more of a threat, and someone who clearly has a belt and could win a belt. So I don't think there's any shame in losing to him, especially in the way you did. Going up 4 points at one point as well. I don't blame you for trying to close it out. And I don't blame you for betting 0. I don't blame you for a single move you made. I don't think you made a single incorrect choice. It just so happened that it fell in Rue's favor in round 3. How are you feeling about the match?
A little bit. I mean, of course, bummed I lost. Irritated that I flipped Nyquist and Alfie Allen. But I feel better. So I know my round 2 game is still how it was before. I feel like I'm more calculated in my decision making. I know when coming back, round 1 is not going to be a strength. Like, it's general knowledge, and my knowledge took a hit in the last year. So mentally, I'm like, you know what? Then I just got to play from behind, put all the pressure on him. And for a while there, it worked until you're in the lead and the pressure's on you to not mess up. So, and Creature Features betting 0. I'm not well versed in those movies. Most of them, aside from Apes and a couple of the Jaws films. So rewatches are necessary. I thought betting 0, if I could put the pressure on him, maybe he slips up. But it just shows that Rue is a title contender in his own right, and he could be a double belted champion if he keeps this up. So I'm proud of the bounce back. I'm on the upswing. So maybe come tournament time, it's my chance to make a run again.
Absolutely. Speaking of tournament time, that is the next time we will see you. You can guarantee now that you will be in the 16-person tournament. Is there anyone you're hoping to face? Perhaps a Coho, revenge on a Coho, revenge on a Joe Fairley maybe in the tournament? Lots of people, lots of names. You say a name.
Look, if I have to play Caleb Coho again, I think he and I will just end it together on screen, because he had a horrible game the first time. I had a horrible game the second time. We're done. We should be done playing each other. There are a lot of players out there who I would love to face. I've never played Holtzman before. Would like to play Holtzman. I would like to play Albert at some point. I've only played him in Geek, So him in the Fandom, I think, would be a phenomenal match. And honestly, anybody I haven't played before, because at the end of the day, that's a lot of why I'm in this. I want to play as many people as possible to just see where everyone's at. And then with teams and Coho, we'll see how far we can go there. We can try to get our belts back there, which will be nice.
Sweet deal. Scully, I'm looking forward to it. Glad to have you back. Congrats on the match, even though it didn't go your way. And we'll see you real soon.
See ya.
Maru Moses, welcome to the Winner's Circle. Didn't think I'd be saying that for a minute there. Definitely thought we were looking at a Scully win, but Tim's right. You are someone, you and your team partner are someone who you cannot count out ever until Tim says and you're a winner for the other person. I mean what I said to Scully. I think he played it as well as he absolutely could. I don't think he made a wrong decision. You just were able to capitalize on the categories he is not quite as strong in because he's been out for a while. He's got some catching up to do. It shows that you are at that upper echelon level where he's very right. We could see you double belted. I think you can take on the likes of Joe, the likes of Brittany, the likes of Robert, like the people that are up there. I think you're up there with them, Rue. You won today. You beat a legend. You're probably going to have to face a couple more if you want to get that belt. But how are you feeling about the match?
People couldn't see that, but every time I brought him on screen, I got it right. And the one time I did not bring him on screen, I got it wrong. So bottom of the barrel is fucking delicious. I'm feeling good. I was hoping for what y'all were talking about. When I went down 4, I was like, all right, just give me categories I know. I just need him to miss one. And it happened, and I got it right back. This is the match I thought was going to happen. It was going to be close the whole time. Tim told me mixed bag on the second spin, so I made the right choice. It could have gone either way. I'm happy. I'm very, very, very happy.
Great. Jeremy, how do you think Rue did? And are you his
I think maybe. I mean, maybe I am. I don't know. I even wore like my goofy basketball shirt for, So, but I think you don't get a match like this if you don't have players like this. Like, you can't beat a Thomas Scully if he doesn't come back. Like, if that's him still a little rusty, Jesus Christ, like, look out for the rest of the year. It's scary. Hope I don't play him in the tournament if I'm in the tournament. But Rue crushed it. Yeah. 4 points down with 3 questions to go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And came back, and as soon as the criminal underworld question asked, and he immediately went to his board. I was like, he's got this one. Like, at least he's got, like, he's not going out missing anything from here on out. So he did. He just keeps going and keeps going. He's the Energizer Bunny. He just keeps going and going and going.
Gotta be. And Scully, great match, man. You are a legend among legends. I'm very happy I got to play you. And that we had a match like this. It lived up to what I wanted it to be.
Absolutely. Well, Rue, you've made your way back to a number 1 contenders match. You have one more match to win before you get a chance at gold again. It may not be the most fun contenders match you've ever had to play because you'll be going up against one of 2 people. That first option would be Caleb Coho, also returning along with Scully, or your very own teammate in Jacoby Bancroft. Preferences, thoughts, take it away.
We need a wrong side of the River Civil War again, part 2. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Coho. Either I'm going for the double belt or I'm managing my partner to a double belt. That's what's happening. So, Coho, I don't think I've played you one-on-one either, and that would be fun. But it's got to be me and Jacoby, 100%. So let's go. Whatever your nickname is now, you've got the horses, my guy. You have them.
Sounds great. Rue, congratulations on the win. We'll see you in the number 1 contenders match. Bye-bye.
Nick, a really great, fantastic Fandom Fights match. I look at the schedule all the time. I'm constantly like in there looking at things and going like, oh, that'd be cool. And yet I was still shocked to sit here and go, Jacoby and Rue have a chance of playing? That's exciting. But also seeing Coho suffer is also something that I enjoy. So seeing him go up against Rue would be fun. But I do get very excited at the thought of a Jacoby Rue singles match. But either way, that's a really exciting Fandom Fights match. So thank you to Rue and Jeremy. Thank you to Scully. Thank you to Nick for writing the match. I've been Tim. We'll see you guys next time with another great episode of Fandom Fights. But until then, have a great night. We'll see you next time. Keep the Sundays on ice. Goodbye.
Bye.